was just a lieutenant back then, doing some wet work. Chernobyl, Christmas for the bad guys. Even a decade later, a lot of them still used it to get their hands on nuclear material. A lot of them, including one, Imran Zakhaev. Of course, we couldn't just let that happen. Cash for spent fuel rods. That's one hell of a recipe for destruction. It was the first time our government had authorized an assassination order since the Second World War. I was under the command of Captain Macmillan.
Too much radiation. We'll have to go around. Follow me and keep low. Careful. There's pockets of radiation all over this area. If you absorb too much, you're a dead man. Or you daft. Stay out of the radioactive areas. Stand by. Contact. Enemy patrols dead ahead. Stay low and move slowly. Will be impossible to spot in our ghillie suits. Are you daft? Stay out of the radioactive areas. Take one out when the other's not looking. Contact. Enemy patrols dead ahead. Stay low and move slowly. Will be impossible to spot in our ghillie suits.
Мы не бродим, мы патрулируем здесь, идиот. Зачем патрулировать? Здесь никого нет на
Take one out when the other's not looking.
Пустынное место.
He's down. Good night. Move. Hold up. There's more cover if we go around. Four tangos inside. Don't even think about it. Wait there. Tango by the car. Okay. Go. Bugger. Our cover's blown. Dogs in the tall grass. We won't get very far trying to shoot our way out of every situation. Move up. Don't move. We're spotted. Take cover. What the bloody hell was that? You're trying to get us killed? Move up and don't do that again. On me. You hear that? Enemy helicopter. Coast is clear. You hear that? Enemy helicopter, get down. Stay in the shadows. Let's go. now.
After heavy fighting today, U.S. Marines began to push into the city where al-Assad is making his last stand. Fighting has intensified in the capital city. Anti-aircraft fire and
Roger on location. Repeating, map grid 527619er. Over.
Bravo 6 copies. Over.
Bravo 6, we have an Abrams dead in the water. Call sign, War Pig. Lieutenant Vasquez, your unit is shotgun. Over.
Copy. Bravo is inbound. Tell War Pig to stand by. We're on our way. Out.
Alpha Company's tank is stuck half a click north of here. We gotta hustle. Let's go!
Move it! Move it! Clear! Keep moving! Stand by! Stand by!
It's suppression fire on that building. We have to move forward. Keep moving forward. Switch to night vision now.
ton of them out there!
Shut up and keep them pinned down!
Roger that! Suppressing fire!
Contact on the overpass!
UAV recon spotted enemy tanks headed this way. Private West, get on the roof and hit him with the javelin.
Right away.
Private West is down! West is down! Jackson, get the javelin! Jackson, pick up the javelin so you can take out those tanks.
Hit those vehicles at the far end of the bridge! Hurry! Hit those vehicles at the far end of the bridge! Hurry! Okay, that's the last of them.
Bravo 6, we're taking heavy fire on our position north of the overpass! Who the hell are you? We're almost there. Hang on.
The tank's on the other side of that overpass. Come on, let's get back to the squad.
Alpha 6, what's your status? Over. We're still surrounded, sir! There's just the 4 of us left, but the tank's still okay! Over! Bravo 6, this is Warpig. Green guns offline, but we still have our machine gun. Alpha 6, what's your status? Over. We're still surrounded, sir! There's just the 4 of us left, but the tank's still okay! Over! Bravo 6, this is Warpig. Green guns offline, but we still have our machine gun. They're moving with dead packs. Don't let them get close to the tank. Roger that. All targets destroyed and we're out of here. Good luck, boys. Out. Command, LZ is secure. Bring in the engineers and let's get this tank moving. Roger that. They're on the way. Good work. Out.
Squad, regroup at the tank. Let's go!
Listen up. We don't have much time to get this tank out of here. We'll take up defensive positions around the bog here, here, and here, and buy the engineers some time to get the tank moving. Hoorah!
Nikolai, we're taking him to the safe house in Hamburg. ETA, 0700 hours, out.
What the bloody hell is that? Incoming missile! Hang on!
You're still in one piece. Get up. Come on, we need to get moving before the search parties get here. Casualty report.
Paulson and both pilots are dead, sir.
Bugger. All right, the extraction point's not far from here. Let's move out.
Bravo 6, this is base plate. AC-130 gunship support is on the way, but it will take some time before they will be in a position to assist. Over.
Copy. Bravo 6 out.
An AC-130, eh? Haven't worked with one of those in a while.
Keep a low profile. Let's stay out of trouble.
Sir, vehicles coming from the north.
Get under that bridge. Move it. All right, let's move. Hold up. We've got company.
Что здесь происходит? Что тебе надо?
Не надо прикидываться дурачком. Мы знаем, что вы их где-то прячете.
Кто прячется? О чем ты говоришь?
Там у вас британские
Alright, let's talk that bastard. Right, you old man.
Area clear.
Alright, let's keep moving. Spotlight, hit the deck. Stay down. Stay down. The heli's moving away. Let's go. Contact 6 o'clock. Return fire.
So, take point and scout ahead for an exit.
It's too quiet. Where the hell did they go?
Well, they're probably regrouping. Trying to cut us off somewhere up ahead.
Stay sharp. Hold on, the helicopter's back. It doesn't look like they know where we are. Let's keep it that way. Alright, let's press on. Move. Hold up. The sentry's on the bridge up ahead. Stay out of the spotlight. Let's move, but stay low.
We're compromised! Open fire! Return fire and head for the far end of the field! Move!
Watch out for the helicopter!
Captain Price, we've got Stinger missiles in the barn.
Grab a Stinger and take out that chopper. Move!
Bloody hell! He's popping flares! This won't be easy. So, grab another Stinger and fire again. Let's put him to the test.
so.
Good work, so. Everyone on me, let's move out.
Bravo 6, be advised that AC-130 is entering your airspace at this time. Out. Bravo 6, this is Warhammer standing by. Heard you could use some help down there. Called a shot.
Warhammer, fire mission, danger close. Enemy armor and infantry, 100 meters to the southwest of our location. Over.
Copy. Coming down. Bravo 6 will cover you all the way to the extraction zone. You better get moving.
Roger that, Warhammer. We're moving now. Out. Come on, let's go.
Wildfire, we are moving up the road towards the town to the east. Confirm you have a visual on us.
Got eyes on friendlies. Crew, do not fire on any target marked by a strobe. Those are friendlies.
TV, confirm you see the church in the town.
We see it. Start the clock. Roger that. We're there. Start talking.
You are not authorized to level the church. Do not fire directly on the church.
Got a vehicle moving now. One of the vehicles is moving right now.
Personnel coming out of the church.
We have armed personnel approaching from the church. Request permission to engage.
Copy. You are cleared to engage the moving vehicle and any personnel around you see.
Affirmative. Crew, you are cleared to engage, but do not fire on the church. That's a hit. Oh! Tracking. Kaboom.
Copy. Smoke them.
You got him. Get back on those guys.
Shot!
Roger, guy moving.
Gun ready!
That's a hit. Personnel right there. Good kill, good kill. Enemies crossing the field. Yeah, good kill. I see lots of little pieces down there.
Clean up that signal.
Yeah, take him out.
Hot damn! Gun ready!
Recalibrate out on the sweep angle, adjust elevation scan.
Get that person. We got a moving vehicle here. Get that guy. Kaboom. Ah, you're firing too close to the friendlies. I repeat, you're firing too close to the friendlies. Watch for those IR strobes.
Wildfire, this is Bravo 6. Be advised, we're passing a large church and continuing towards the main highway. Keep up the fire. Bravo 6 out.
Roger that. Engage anything without a flashing strobe light. Those are all hostiles.
You got him. Check your fire. You're shooting at friendlies. Watch for the blinking strobes. Those are our guys. Whoa! Crew, get the moving vehicle.
Yeah, cleared to engage.
Shit, must have been a full tank of gas. Okay, he's moving again. Yeah, take him out. We got a runner here. Hot damn! Kaboom.
Set scan range. Target reset.
Enemy personnel on the road.
Check that signal.
There's a guy by that car.
Gun ready!
Tracking.
Copy. Smoke him.
Whoa! More enemy personnel.
Rolling in. Cleared to engage all of those. Target reset.
We got a moving vehicle here. Negative. Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage any vehicles on the main highway.
Wolfo, we're going to commandeer civilian transports on the main highway. Cover us.
Crew, do not engage any vehicles traveling on the highway. Those are civilians. Ground units are requiring alternate transport at this time. Do not engage any vehicles on the highway unless cleared to do so.
Bet that guy's pissed. That's a nice truck.
Nah, he's scared shitless.
Wolfo, we're marking the vehicles. Confirm you see the beacons.
Roger, we see the beacons. Crew, do not fire on the vehicles marked with the flashing beacons. I repeat, do not fire on the vehicles with the flashing beacons. Those are friendlies.
Heads up. Hostile forces are setting up ambush points along the curved road.
Navigation, which one's the curved road? Over.
Fire control. Do you see the water tower? Over.
TV, confirm you see the water tower.
You talking about the water tower near the intersection? Roger. That's the one. And next to that water tower is a curved road. Do you see that?
Roger that.
Track that road into the next village. You, should be able to see another water tower in the village further down that road.
We're having a bit of trouble acquiring the... We got a moving vehicle here. Negative. Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage any vehicles on the main highway.
Wolfo, we're going to commandeer civilian transports on the main highway. Cover us.
Crew, do not engage any vehicles traveling on the highway. Those are civilians. Ground units are requiring alternate transport at this time. Do not engage any vehicles on the highway unless cleared to do so.
Bet that guy's pissed. That's a nice truck.
Nah, he's scared shitless.
Wolfo, we're marking. Confirm you see the beacons.
Roger, we see the beacons. Crew, do not fire on the vehicles marked with the flashing beacons. I repeat, do not fire on the vehicles with the flashing beacons. Those are friendlies.
Heads up. Hostile forces are setting up ambush points along the curved road.
Navigation, which one's the curved road? Over.
Fire control. Do you see the water tower? Over.
TV, confirm you see the water tower.
You talking about the water tower near the intersection? Roger. That's the one. And next to that water tower is a curved road. Do you see that?
Roger that.
Track that road into the next village. You, should be able to see another water tower in the village further down that road.
We're having a bit... trouble acquiring the village. How far up the road is it?
Approximately, hang on. It's about 2 clicks along the curved road going away from the highway. Yeah, roger that. We're banking towards the village. Stand by to engage ground targets.
We got hostiles setting up along the curved road. Hostiles preparing to ambush. Push along the curved road. They're partially concealed by the trees.
Whoa! Someone just fired an RPG!
Roger that. Crew, go ahead and take out everything in that village. Armored vehicle right there coming out of the barn.
Targets in the village are confirmed as hostile. Clear to engage. Smoke them.
Wildfire, we're under attack. We could use some help here.
Crew, track those smoke trails and take them out of the source. Clear a path for our guys.
Personnel on the roof of that U-shaped building.
U-shaped building?
Roger. It's the one with the square structure on the roof. It's the one with the flat roof. Rolling in. Hot damn! Hot damn! Recalibrate out on the sweep angle, adjust elevation scan.
Get that guy. Nail those guys.
Set scan range.
You got him. Roger, guy moving. Oh! Nice. Guy running.
Clean up that signal. Set scan range. Target reset.
Nail those guys by the building.
Wildfire, we're approaching the LZ at the junkyard. We're leaving the vehicles.
Roger that, Bravo 6. Crew friendlies are leaving the vehicles and moving on foot towards the LZ. Do not fire on any personnel marked by a flashing strobe. Affirmative. Keep watching for those strobe lights. Those are friendlies.
Enemy personnel in the junkyard.
Crew, go ahead and smoke them. Man, these guys are going to town. Nail those guys by the building. We got a runner here. Clear to engage enemy personnel. Kaboom. Okay, he's moving again. Yeah, direct hits right there. Yeah, take him out. Personnel right there. Yep, that was right on target. Okay, you got him. Get back on the other guys. You gonna get him? Nail those guys. Nail those guys by the building. Light them up. Yeah, take them out.
Hot damn!
More enemy personnel.
Yeah, clear to engage.
Tracking.
Copy. Smoke them.
Get that guy. We got a runner here.
Recalibrate out on the sweep angle, adjust elevation scan.
Roger, guy moving.
Clear to engage all of those.
Wildfire, we've reached the LZ, but we're taking fire from all sides. Request fire support on all sides of the LZ. Danger close.
Enemy personnel closing on the LZ from multiple sides. Danger close. Recommend you stick to the 25mm vicinity of the LZ.
Nail those guys by the building.
Gun ready!
Right there, tracking. Get that person. Enemies crossing the field. Guy running.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
You gonna get him? Be careful, you almost killed our guys there. Clear to engage enemy personnel. You gonna get him? Yeah, take him out. Tracking. Direct hit. Personnel right there. Okay, he's moving again.
Set scan range. Clean up that signal.
Nail those guys by the building. Okay, he's moving again.
Shot!
Crew, be advised. Friendly helicopters entering the area. Watch your fire. Copy. This is gonna be one hell of a highlight reel.
Yeah, I heard that. Crew, VIP is secure and in custody. Good job, everyone. Roger that. Returning to base.
fighting continued throughout the night as U.S. Marines continued to push towards the capital city in pursuit of Khaled al-Assad. Sporadic fighting can be heard as the bulk of al-Assad's forces fall back towards the presidential palace.
Command, this is Lieutenant Vasquez. War Pig is en route. We're not missing this party.
Get your ass on the line now! We got hostiles moving in from the north!
Bravo 6, we're clear of the bog. Thanks for the assist. Move down the left flank and provide supporting fire. Out. Grab an RPG and take out those choppers. Roger that. Up! Gunner, 3-story building, 11 o'clock, second floor. Target acquired. Fire! Up! Gunner, 3-story building at 12:30, second floor. Target acquired. Fire! Bravo 6, this is War Pig. We clear to advance, over. Roger that. Move up and hold position at the bend. Over. Roger, move it. Up! Target acquired! Fire! Up! Target acquired! Fire!
Hold right here! Enemy tank coming up the road!
Bad guys in the open! Lay down some fire! I got one! I got one! Enemy in the open! South of us!
Warpig, Bravo 6. T-72 behind the building at your 10 o'clock. Can you engage? Over. Roger that, Bravo 6. I got him on thermal. Switching to manual. Taking the shot. They shooting Warpig. Lots of secondaries. Now let's get the hell out of here. Coming through. Roger that, Bravo 6. So, are we there yet? Bravo 6, second platoon is moving to rendezvous near your location. What's your status? Over. Precious cargo is intact and en route. We're almost at Highway 4 and should make visual contact shortly with second platoon. Lieutenant Vasquez, this is Outlaw 2-5. The task force is moving in to capture Al-Assad. It's all hands on deck for this one, so get on board, over. Roger that. Marines, we just got a fix on Al-Assad's position. Everyone on board, let's go.
Marines, we have a possible fix on Al-Assad in the capital city. 1st Battalion is en route. Intel gathered by SAS indicates that Al-Assad may have a Russian warhead. Speed is critical. Nest teams have been deployed to the area. Force recon and wild weasel groups have taken out most of the air defenses, but Al-Assad's ground forces still pose a serious